Hey folks, welcome to another What's in the Box. My name is Jesse and today we are looking at Railroad Tiles. This is a game that, if you've heard of Railroad Inc., this is the tile version of it. This is the collector's edition, includes 8 expansions in the box. Let's take a peek at what's in this box. As I peel off the plastic, I like to tell you about twitch.tv/Heartboard Games. Leave the eye out. That's where we play games like this live. At the table every Monday. We do digital gaming on Tuesday. We're also live on TikTok often, and follow on TikTok. That's everything's at iHeartboard.games. All the links you could ever want to help support us. All right. Here we go with this. Railroad Tiles. I really like Railroad Inc., and it's a game that's kind of evaded my collection. Not for any particular reason, just because other people have it or BGA has it. But I was like, you know what? For all the goodness that Railroad Inc. has given me, I'm going to back Railroad Tiles and see what that's about. All right. No mold. Of course, it's fresh. It's brand new. We have discounts on 10% off all products. Use Horribly25 for that code. All other things, 10% off. All right, so we got the, what is this? Oh, this is the 5th player component, just kind of thrown at the top here. It tells you everything that's in there. Yeah, I think that's a good enough thing. Whenever the game's white, it changes my camera, makes it all, the exposure gets all crazy. Railroad Tiles. So this is the game overview. A game of Railroad Tiles unfolds over 8 rounds, just like Railroad Inc. Your objective is to construct the most efficient network of highways and railroads, much like Railroad Inc. All right. So I got a feeling this is going to be something like almost like Carcassonne Reborn in a way. Yeah, end of game is on page 9, so it's not a lot of rules here. The text is big. There is a solo mode. You can also play with objectives, and there's the full game round summary. I just want to see all the goodies that are in here. So we have tiles 1 through 13. It's a lot of things in here, which we're going to undo all of those. What are these? Hospital and local market promo tiles. I mean, they're just like, oh, I see. Each one of these is like its own little set of rules, I guess. So countryside expansion, and I'm sure they're all within this thing. I mean, this is a huge box for just a bunch of tiles, so I'd be very curious to see what else is in here. I mean, they just piled all of the rules right here. This one took a little beating here with the fold. The world expansion. All right. Oh, okay. Now I see why. These are basically 2 giant bricks of just tiles. Kickstarter exclusive and forced expansion. Okay, so organizing this will be a nightmare. Let's get these. These things are probably just for the shipping. I don't think this is intended to be used. I could be wrong about that. They're not in great shape, so hopefully they're just for shipping. Yeah, they don't even open. Or do they? Yeah, they open on the side. That is not, that's just for shipping. It's gotta be. All right. So this, it's a big, lot of small bags. Why are they so small? Got our gel pack. We got a big bag. Oh, and a lot of other bags. One big blue bag and all the different other colors you could want. Maybe for the different expansions. That makes sense. So each expansion gets its own bag. Because there's only 5 players, you don't need 8 bags for 5 players. Plus the big one for the main game. And then you got all these little bitties in here. Let's take a peek at these. Finally move this out of the way. So dumping all this. I can go to my close-up camera for the bits. In fact, let's get even closer. Why not? We're here. Let's see. I'm going to use these planes as an example here. Let's get really close so you can really see the biddies. All right. So as you can see, planes. We have little pigs. I'm scared to take them out of their original bags because I imagine these expansions all go together. We got some cows. And that's going to be hard to show you, so I do need to open it at least. There's the cows. There's the cows without the glare. Some sort of watchtower. That's a different expansion. We got buses. I like the details on them. That's nice. Circus. It's not just a plain piece. And then we have, like, I guess, circus goers. People taking their kids and stuff. We have even more meeple people. We got these little people there, stars. It wouldn't surprise me if there was a campaign in this game with all the different modules. Even more meeple people. Oh, this must be for 5th player, because it's all the things we've been seeing, but just extras. And we have boats. We have these guys. These are what? Camels? What? They're so different graphically. I wonder why. And we have some bridges, and these look like longboats. Some sort of longboats or something. But anyway, so there's all of these different expansions. I'm sure they're only changing the game slightly since they just come in a single paper form. Let's hope that they have all these PDFs available for you to read. In fact, well, horribleguild.com might even have that. I don't see why they'd be holding this back. Lakes expansion. That's my favorite of the base, the Railroad Inc. game. That'd be interesting. I see some boats and stuff in there. Canals. So yeah, it is gondolas. It's a gondola. Desert expansion. Yep, there's the bag and everything else that goes in it. Countryside, the green bag, everything else that goes in it. Yeah, it even tells you the color bag you should use. Murder on the Orient Express solo challenges. Then finally, hospital and local market promo tiles. Components. All right, well, there you go. So it's an artsy way to look at this. Look at all this stuff we got to look at still. Plus all the base game stuff. So let's get all the expansion stuff out of the way. We're going to kind of go briefly. We're going to look at the art and stuff, but we're not going to look really close at each piece. I don't know, maybe. It all depends on, I don't know, a lot of factors here. So here we go. Let's go with a close-up on this. But not that close. That's a bit too close. Let's zoom out. There we go. All right, so we have the Punchboard exclusives. Monuments expansion. More monuments. I'm not going to really look at the back side. I don't think I need to. These things are brittle right now. They want to come out, and I'm trying not to let them because I want to keep them organized. Oh, that looks nice. Monuments expansion, countryside expansion. Oh yeah, by the way, another thing I usually talk about is the thickness. These aren't thick. These are standard or substandard. It's nothing crazy. Countryside expansion. I mean, this will get you a lot of gameplay, that's for sure. But if you're like me, once you find the thing you like, you just keep playing that over and over again. Desert expansion. There's nothing out here. Yep, nothing out here. Ah, there's the buildings. And they're gone. Bunch of little buildings. Oh, maybe you're making your own. World expansion. What do they mean world expansion? World expansion. I feel like this is modeled after the video game. And there we go. All of those have been looked through. We'll set them aside. Now we have these. And as I peel off the plastic, I ask for you to maybe subscribe if you made it this far into the video. We got a lot of unboxings, but really we want to start making more original content here. You may see unboxings kind of slow down. Just because, I don't know. I'll be very selective. You're going to see stuff I kickstart, yeah, but not if I buy it at a flea market or something. Usually the thing is it has to have the plastic on it. So, I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what the future holds. Just make sure you subscribe. Come along for the ride. Forest expansion. Lakes, my fave. I wonder if it'll be my fave here. I don't know, maybe I just like big bodies of water. Something like that. A lot of stuff here. And if you're joining in from TikTok, by the way, we're live on TikTok at the moment. I'm unboxing this. We're filming these for our YouTube, so that's why we have one angle on TikTok and a bunch of angles on YouTube. We're not live on YouTube, though, so that would be cool. Canals expansion. Canals looks like it could be fun. It's like roads and railways and not enough. I need canals. Energy expansion. Oh, making power lines and stuff. Okay. And more energy, along with these little dots. A little different die cuts there. All right. So that is the biggest stack of cardboard I've ever had in any unboxing is this. That is wild. That is a wild image. It's larger than a brick. And it's not even it. There's more. So let's peel off this. This is tiles 1 through 13. This is probably our base game stuff. And then we have the 5th player stuff. You know what? I'm going to leave the 5th player out because everything on the 5th player is right here. It says everything that's in it. So I can show that. You know, it's just more of what we've already seen, and then a bunch of extra pawns. So we'll look at these, and then that should be it. Oh, I'm gonna have to bag all this. So someone warned me. I posted a picture about this on TikTok, and someone in the comments said, "Oh, I just spent 45 minutes packing that up." I was like, "Really? It can't be that bad." Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be at least 45 minutes. That person was a speed packer, possibly. All right. Here we go with this craziness. In the back. See, the back I figured is just a reverse image of it. So I don't really feel compelled to flip it over. Because you're going to see everything here. Kind of neat. Very old school. It just reminds me of playing the Railroad Ink app. I think they're really inspired by the look of it. Keeping everything looking just like it. Which it feels kind of backwards. Normally games have been released and then they become roll and writes. This was a roll and write and it's become a tile game. And there's the ones for the players. Or no, the board. Oh, that's part of the shared player board. Where you're lining up all these things. But yeah, that's everything in Railroad Tiles. Make sure you subscribe here. Come on back. And until next time, the box is closed.